This is Voice of America News, delivered to you by Educational News Broadcasting on behalf of VOA. Good evening, viewers. I'm Hae-Sung Lee, a professor at Georgia Central University, and here's tonight's news. U.S. President Joe Biden will host Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and Philippines President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. for a White House summit next month, amid growing concerns about North Korea's nuclear program, provocative Chinese action in the South China Sea, and differences over a Japanese company's plan to buy an iconic American steel company. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said in a statement that the first ever U.S.-Japan-Philippines Leaders Summit is an opportunity to highlight the country's, quote, growing economic relations, a proud and resolute commitment to shared economic values, and a shared vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The three leaders have no shortage of issues to discuss. We now move over to the Middle East. The U.S. military said it destroyed 7 missiles and 3 drones in areas of Yemen controlled by Houthi rebels that presented threats to merchant ships and U.S. Navy vessels. Iran-backed Houthis have been attacking ships in the Red Sea region since November in solidarity with Palestinians during Israel's war against Hamas militants in Gaza. United States Central Command forces operated in self-defense when they destroyed the anti-ship missiles and unmanned aerial vehicles, as well as 3 weapons storage containers in Houthi-controlled areas, CENTCOM said in a statement posted on X, the former Twitter. CENTCOM said, quote, it was determined these weapons presented an imminent threat to merchant vessels and U.S. Navy ships in the region. These actions are taken to protect freedom of navigation and make international waters safer and more secure for U.S. Navy and merchant vessels. We now go to Hong Kong. Hong Kong's legislature unanimously and with surprising speed approved its own sweeping national security law, strengthening the government's ability to silence dissent. Hong Kong authorities say the law is needed to protect the city, but critics say its restrictions and vague language could hinder the work of journalists, business people, and clergy members. The Safeguarding National Security Bill was passed with a vote of 90-0 by the pro-Beijing chamber less than 2 weeks after it was presented. The law goes further than a similar bill imposed by China in 2020 in the wake of 2019 pro-democracy protests. That law has been used to arrest, jail, and try hundreds of pro-democracy activists, stifling the city's once vibrant civil society. The new law covers treason, insurrection, espionage, theft of state secrets, foreign influence and interference, and sabotage, including the use of computers and electronic systems to conduct acts that endanger national security. Anyone convicted under the law could face prison terms ranging from several years to life. Well, this concludes EMB's 9 o'clock news for Friday, March 22nd. The original news articles broadcast tonight are available on our partner Voice of America's website. Thank you for staying with us, and have a good night.